Welcome to the Big Three playoffs, presented by iHeartRadio. Here in Dallas, 4 teams looking to make it to the championship game next week. We got the Boston Hogs taking on the Chicago Triplets. Coming up first, here's a look at the bracket. Hogs taking on the Triplets. That'll be followed by the Dallas Power and Miami 305 later today for the right to play in the championship game next Saturday here on CBS. Here's the satisfying rosters presented by Snickers. For Boston, it's Jeremy Pargo, Deshaun Stevens, Garland Green, Ray Nixon, and Quincy Miller. Montrezl Harrell, another MVP candidate. You wonder if that becomes a subplot for this game. Now, Amir Johnson, Brandon Moss, Leandro Barbosa, and Wesley Johnson for the Triplets. Julius Erving, his name is on the trophy, but he hasn't won it yet. He's a Hall of Famer trying to lead his team to a championship, and Gary Payton has the Hogs in the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. But for him, it's his third playoff appearance with a third team. Take a look at the rules. It's the first team to 50 points. We'll go to halftime when either team reaches 25. You must win by 2. There's no game clock. There is a 14-second shot clock. Free throws are 1 shot for the value of the shot taken when the foul occurred. There's a 4-point shot. Player must be touching any part of the 4-point circle. And, of course, coaches can bring the fire to challenge fouls. And we're underway in Dallas. The Big Three playoffs getting started, and Deshaun Stevens able to connect early underneath.
And that's a great start for Stevens, and if you're a Hogs fan, that's what you have to look at. Deshaun Stevens has to play great, not good, but great, if they're going to beat this team.
Bosa, the Brazilian blur, responds for Chicago. Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, especially low clock like that. And, styles make fights, and it's going to be, with Chicago, as he missed right there, they're going to pound the glass. Can Boston control the offensive rebounds?
Here's Pargo, the MVP, for 3, no good, and Harrell able to clear for Chicago. And Harrell going strong to the rack. Stevens all over him, and Pargo rotated late. Didn't matter.
He was disgusted. He was like, there is no way a player is scoring 40 points, 42 of the 50 points against my team. So it'll be, looking out how they defend Montrezl Harrell, you can expect aggressiveness, tenacity, because GP just didn't like how Montrezl was able to do what he did when he got that record.
Well, he put 2 on him, and like I said about Barbosa when he told me in the hotel, he's locked in to shoot the ball better. Throughout with Montrezl Harrell, Chicago's going to be tough to stop.
The Garland Green said they just have to make it difficult for him. Anytime he's got the ball, make it hard for him. Green making moves and able to finish against Harrell.
I love his confidence. It's impulsive.
6'8", but he's got a 7'3" wingspan. Use those angles under the basket. Leandro Barbosa. He's got 7 points.
Up that Pargo and Montrezl Harrell going to both play extremely well today.
Barbosa, former ball hog, making his first playoff appearance. He's got the fans watching in Brazil. Native of Sao Paulo. Pargo to Green, ball fake, goes to the rim, leisure for Stevens. Good rotation from the Chicago defense, but Stevens able to score, and you can send him to the line. Ray Nixon has come on for Boston as well. They get it inside to Stevens, and Stevens again.
Shooting at a high level right now.
Pargo, spin move on Johnson, lost control of it. Triplets again. Barbosa, strong move to the hole, and he was fouled.
What a tough change of direction. But let's go back to the
Pargo. Johnson got it and the foul.
Yeah, that time Amir Johnson should have been sitting.
The tie game here. Barbosa back to work on Pargo. Inside Amir Johnson.
Amir Johnson's going to be alone if he gets a mismatch.
And that'll take us to our first break.
I like all these guys. There's some OGs in the Big Three still, and I think the league is in a really good place.
Pargo with a reverse layup to tie it at 15. Nice move there from Pargo.
And answered the call.
It's been Barbosa and Deshaun Stevens leading the way as they go up top inside for Amir Johnson. That doesn't work, but how about Leandro Barbosa?
That's like Babe Ruth calling you a shot. He stops being in the hotel. He tells, if you put your focus on any of these players that go to the basket, Amir Johnson, Montrezl Harrell, he's going to get opportunities to shoot.
Chicago going down last week in that battle for the #1 seed against Dallas.
Yeah, that's a tough shot right there by Pargo. I'm looking for Montrezl Harrell to get going here.
Green Green to Stevens, creates some space and uses the glass.
Yes, he does. That's high window. I don't think that was an
Scored third in the Big Three in field goal percentage, shooting it at 61%. He's got 10 points already. And Wesley Johnson connects.
They got 3 guys who are on NBA stats. Wesley
These two players will go one-on-one. This will count as a two-pointer. If he's able to score, if the defense wins, no bucket, no foul. Green will take the jumper and hit it. And another foul. Oh, and Harrell clears. Harrell blocked by Pargo, who rotated over to help, and Garland Green back to work offensively for Boston, and there's Green connecting.
That's good defense. Going back to Chris Haynes.
To watch for when Harrell has the ball. Amir Johnson wants to clear out to work against Pargo. To Moss, open, and knocking it down.
It's important to make open shots. If you think about what the ball hogs are doing.
Harrell's got it with Pargo on him. I would expect to clear out here.
But there'll be some help coming. Let's see where they come from.
Lets it go. And Harrell knocks it down to take us to halftime.
Telling his team that Chicago is tired. He said their heads are down, they're bent over, leaning over. He said, let's take advantage of that and be aggressive on the offensive end. Do not hold the ball. He wanted to be press him.
And Stevens quickly here in the second half. Something to watch here, Scal. Yes. The fatigue factor for Chicago.
And that is happening right now as Barbosa turns the corner and gets a leg on that screen. But right now, if they keep it under control.
Jeremy Pargo, league's MVP, announced earlier today and able to get to the rim.
So that time, because Stevens is playing so well.
Pargo, Barbosa on him, able to turn the corner. No good, but there's Stevens again.
And they're having a hard time controlling Pargo and keeping him out of the paint. He's putting a ton of pressure on the defense, and Stevens that time.
Stevens now with 16 after his offensive rebounds, and there's Barbosa.
I don't think he called it, but it's still money in the bank.
Stevens on Harrell, hesitation move, but good defense from Harrell. Pargo leaves it for him, and he'll head to the line. Another look. So again, this will decide the foul call. Bucket counts if it's good. No bucket, no foul. If Harrell's able to answer defensively, but he's not. Deshaun Stevens tied the game. As Barbosa gets into the lane, leaves it for Johnson for 3, and that's what we've seen from Wesley Johnson. His college career, his NBA career here in the Big Three.
100 years. It still looks good. Shooting that ball, and he plays some serious defense.
Pargo to Stevens. Green rather to Stevens.
Yeah, so that time they brought with.
They're trying to go right back to Stevens with Johnson on him, but Pargo waves him off. Pargo, quick move on Harrell, and able to finish.
And that's a smart wave off. Wesley Johnson's a big-time defender. Pargo liked the matchup against the basket with no help.
Here's Stevens with a lot of confidence. Able to get the bucket and the foul, and Deshaun Stevens. Today.
You see how confident he is, and you mentioned it on your call. Look at that. Throws it up, gets it back, goes right up with it. I mean, I think at this point in time, you got to probably make a call and go with Amir Johnson.
That is 22 now for Stevens.
Who's in the penalty? Or in the bonus?
Ball Hogs with a 4-point lead. Johnson for 3. Hit one earlier, and he connects once again.
Yeah, that's a huge shot.
Pargo up top. With Johnson, they'll go back to Stevens. That's worked all day. Working on Wesley Johnson, got it up, and gets the roll all around Deshaun Stevens.
That's tough money right there.
Amir Johnson up near 7 feet, so a lot of size on the floor for Chicago right now. As Moss goes to the rim, no good, and that size paying off, Scal.
Yeah, so last week, glass hard. If you're not making shots, you can always offensively rebound out of it.
It's a 1-point game as they go inside to Stevens. Gets it up quickly against Harrell. And he got the foul call.
No, I think they call the goaltend with the glass slap. This is interesting. I'm not sure I've seen this before. That ball just rolls out because the backboard was moving.
So was it on the glass slap or the net grab?
Oh, maybe the net grab. Good call. That's a great call by you. Can't grab the net. It shakes the board.
So 27 now for Stevens when you count the bucket. And the Triplets need some offense here.
Remember, they're going to try to go with the chuck and duck, which is like hit the offensive glass on every shot.
And Moss looking for Harrell, and he threw it away.
I mean, interesting with Barbosa.
Barbosa will replace Moss. Barbosa, great first half. Not much in the second half. As they go inside to Amir Johnson with the matchup on Pargo. And Stevens late with the rotation. Pargo With Johnson up top. Into the lane and then back out. They'll get it to Green on Barbosa. Green!
That's a huge shot.
Massive shot.
Yes, massive. For the triplets should be going to the basket, to the rim. Get these guys into foul trouble.
Barbosa into Amir Johnson, into Harrell, but he's not able to hold on to it. And you talked about Pargo's interior defense against bigger guys, and we saw it there.
Everything for triplets is going to be inside, and you're right. Like, hitting Pargo is like hitting a wall when you're trying to dramatic. He might go for the three.
Green tiptoe on the sideline. Working on Amir Johnson one-on-one. Got to shoot it. Did not get it off in time.
That's the right call. It felt like a late whistle. I think they just wanted to make sure it was right. You take a look right there. There's the clock. It's in his left hand.
So able to get the basket, but a little too late with it. And another timeout on the floor. As you see, Garland Green made the move.
Yeah, I think they're checking it. They're just checking it to make sure, but it's the right call.
Gary Payton hoping his team can make a defensive stand and have a chance to close this out as Barbosa goes straight to the rim, leaves it for Harrell, working hard underneath. No bucket but a foul.
If they have a bring the fire, I'm using it. But this is a massive stop right here for the Ball Hogs.
And we saw Stevens make the stop earlier in this same situation. See if he can do it again. No go this time. As Harrell is able to score. Now Green wanted a double dribble.
I didn't see it, but he was saying it happened on the spin. Let's take a look. There's the drive. Went a lot quicker and more forceful this time. Oh, that's what he said. On the spin, he changed hands in the air. That's a good catch by Green. The officials missed it.
For both teams. Dallas, make some noise!
Three will win it.
47 apiece. A three by either team wins it. Amir Johnson going to the hole, but there's Stevens.
All action is action that you can get beat on.
6 ties and 10 lead changes in this game appropriate. It should come down to these last few possessions. Harrell trying to end it. Air ball no good, knocked out of bounds. And it's a shot clock violation. First to 50 wins, must win by 2. So strategy here, very interesting to watch. Pargo on Barbosa. Pargo gets it back, a 3 for the win, no good. Barbosa over to Harrell. Harrell for the win, no good. Barbosa with the offensive rebound. Harrell again, no good. And Pargo clears it. It's Pargo on Amir Johnson. No good. They can go right back up with it. They do no good, but there's Barbosa. No good. Harrell with the rebound.
Oh, they got a goaltend on Montrezl Harrell. Ooh, I'd like to see this one. Barbosa's kicking himself, man. He got a great floater, and that is his shot. Let's see.
This is intense.
You said it. They didn't have to clear it on this. They go right up.
Big three playoff basketball.
There's the missed floater. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I could definitely 100% could not tell from that spot right there.
We'll sort it all out after a break. 47 apiece. Going down to the wire here in the Big 3 playoff. So it remains 47 apiece. First to 50 wins. Must win by 2. Garland Green, top of the key. To Pargo for the win. No good, but look at the rebound from Deshaun Stevens, 27. Stevens with 27 today when his team really needed it, and he can't connect there on that free throw. So again, a three-pointer can win it. Barbosa working around the arc. Into Harrell with Pargo on him, and Harrell, wild move to the basket, but it looked like he got the foul.
I don't think they did. One thing, I think the ball hit over the backboard. But Pargo, we talked about him being a wall. This time he pulls the chair. You see him back up. He's thinking he's going to get some contact, and he pulls the chair. He's a master at that.
He'll get no foul. Harrell lost the ball. Pargo going to work to Green for the win. No good, and neither team able to connect here on several opportunities to end this game.
Oh, they call Amir Johnson with the hold. But I'd be looking to go in for the 2.
Stevens with a double-double in this game. 27 points. Green operating up top with Amir Johnson on it. Lost him. Wide open 3 for the win. No good. Pargo. MVP seals it. And he walks off. And he walks off. Jeremy Pargo with the walk-off 3. The final of his 14 points will send the Boston Ball Hogs to the championship game for the first time in franchise history.
All the good shots that they got. That was by far the hardest one. Going to your right, catching the loose ball, and drift fading out of bounds. Look at I mean, that's incredible.
In a crowd, Jeremy Pargo able to finish it. It's an MVP type play for the MVP.
6'5" out of Cincinnati, number 1.
Gets it done for the Ball Hogs. And Pargo back on the floor to congratulate Montrezl Harrell right in front of us.